Hey everybody, we're back on the road, heading to Colorado for a week vacation, and it's super fun to be back. We have our camper on the back, which is why you can't see out the back window, and it's been a really easy drive so far, just straight uphill from Kansas City, and it's been fun, except for the fill-ups. We have filled up, not full tanks, but 3 different times today. One about 3/4 empty or quarter full, and that was $100. We topped off this morning before we left when I was down about a quarter, and that was like $50. So it has been an expensive day, and I want to keep you guys up to date with kind of what our mileage ends up being for this trip, and kind of what our fuel economy is as well, and what that ends up costing us. We've seen anywhere from $441 leaving Kansas City up to $489, which is what we just spent here just outside of Denver. So we'll keep you updated on what that ends up looking like, and I'll get this all compiled at the end of our trip and show just how much we spent, how far we went, and is it worth traveling by vehicle this summer, or should you just fly? With gas prices being so crazy, we're about to find out. But we've got our home on our back. We're excited to camp, and the cool weather is here. Well, not in Denver, but where we're going, and the mountains are in front of us. So we're really excited to bring you along. We are just now entering Winter Park, Colorado, on our way to stay in Grand Lake tonight, assuming the campground has availability. This is just so tucked in here. It's beautiful. We came up, there's steep mountains on both sides, and here we are in a ski town. Looks like there's a lot of fun to do. We're just right down the road from it. About 30 miles left to go. We have made it to colorful Colorado. We are at the end of our day of driving. It has been a 11-hour day so far. Wait, we bumped back in time. It's been 12 hours of driving from KC out to Grand Lake, Colorado, and we are here. I wanted to kind of just take you guys along with us this weekend, show you guys what it's like camping in our truck camper, what we get up to. It's a beautiful area that we love coming to. It's on the opposite side of the mountain of the Trail Ridge Road from Rocky Mountain National Park, so it's a little less busy than Estes, but you've got cute small town of Grand Lake and lots of fun things to do. So we're just gonna hang out, enjoy the cool weather, outrun the sun a little bit, and just enjoy the next week camping, fishing, and hanging out with beautiful weather. So join us. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you can feel like you're on vacation with us, and hopefully feel the cool weather, because it is hot everywhere I know. Hope you guys have a good one. We'll see you probably tomorrow morning, or when we get set up this evening. All right, so as you can tell based on the hair, we are up and at 'em. Been up for a little over an hour. It's 9 o'clock now, but we enjoyed some nice breakfast that my wife made, toast and eggs with jelly. It's fantastic. And we just got cleaned up, as best we could. No showers. But what's the name of this campground? We're in Green Ridge Campground. It's on the west side of Rocky Mountain National Park on the Grand Lake side. And all the sites, if you come in within like 4 days time, it's all first come, first serve if spots aren't reserved. So we were able to snag this spot. It's got a fire pit, picnic table, bear box. And we're getting the Jackery charged with the Solar Saga 100. It's putting in 62 watts into the Jackery, and then the Jackery is plugged into the camper. It was originally putting in about, what did it say, 60 watts, and then it dropped. It's only hovering at 2 now because I think it charged the battery up really fast, which may not be good, but we needed some extra power because it's running the fridge, as you can hear, not fully on electricity, but on propane, and then it needs electricity to manage the modes, the fan and all that. But we got a nice site, got some neighbors right here, but they haven't been out, so not been too bad. And then we got some other neighbors with a sweet Lance truck camper. They were really nice, from Texas, and got to talk to them. Really cool rig. That's a Lance 650, which is way out of our price range, but pretty cool setup. So we're just gonna hang out in the shade, enjoy the day for right now, and then about 11 check out and try to find a new spot for tomorrow night. Just keep on hustling, trying to find the best place. We'll bring you along as we go along. In 6 minutes, our battery went from 64% to 82% with the Jackery plugged in. That's pretty darn good. Let's see what the voltage is. 12.5 volt, 12.9 volts. That's awesome. Super pumped about this. Alright, here's our campground from up on the dam of Shadow Lake Reservoir. We go fishing up here, hang out with the goose, geese. Really pretty spot. Would definitely recommend. So as you can see, we left our campsite because we had to check out of it today, but we might go back and recheck in for another night at first come first serve spots. But we are going up Stillwater Pass to a dispersed camping site that is just up here, and we're gonna see if we can do some camping for free. Let's see, this is what the sign says. Stillwater Road. Alright. So I'll let you guys know what it looks like when we get there. Pretty fun getting there. It's really pretty up here. Well, we think we found our spot. There's a parking lot for an all-terrain vehicle staging area at the top that looks like it might be a good home for tonight. But isn't this stunning? These are the things you find when you just search for dispersed camping. This is really pretty. Looks like we got fall colors, but it's really just dead trees, so that's kind of a nice aesthetic. So fun just exploring in the truck. Not have to worry about pulling a big old trailer. So we came over to Stillwater Campground to dump, well, not to dump, to fill up our water, because the site we're staying at says we can. So this makes it super easy to fill it up. Got a 16-gallon tank in here, so we're gonna get it pumping. Duke's gonna watch. Super convenient. Fresh water for a dispersed camping shower. That'll be nice. We just came into Rocky Mountain National Park on the Grand Lake side, and the fire destroyed it. Goodness gracious, everything is burnt. We were here last year? The year before? Year before in 2020, and this was all green. Oh my gosh. How awful. All the trees. It's goodness. Well, this is a beautiful park, I promise, but and it's going to take some time to recover from that. Wow. Nothing like stopping at a picnic site to have a little lunch. This swing away hitch we got is incredible. Swing the bikes out, throw the stairs on, perfect access into the camper, and it's great. Look at that view. I mean, not me, but like the actual view. Pretty stinking cool. Get out there and adventure. It's worth it. Even the cost of fuel. Sometimes you see beautiful things like this. So cool.
Hey, can you please put your head up, sir? Can we ask you about your extended warranty?
Man, this is beautiful. Nice overcast day. Moose just eating in the field. How gorgeous. God is good. Also, all these people are stuck. That's a big ordeal. So cool. All right, so as we're making our way up this Forest Service road and we're time-lapsing it, just look at this incredible view of Grand Lake out that window. That is just awesome. I'm gonna keep finding, see if we can find a spot that has that view. This may be the site we found for the night. Just looking over all of Grand Lake and Granby. Do you like it, babe?
Yeah, it's pretty.
This is awesome. You can see the lakes over here. The pretty wildflowers. This is awesome. You see that mountain out in the distance? Yeah, I think we're gonna stay here tonight. This is incredible. So, although the views are beautiful, as you can see from exhibit A, B, or C, in entire Duke, the mosquitoes in July in Colorado are treacherous. So we are currently sitting inside, enjoying the nice cool air from our fans, and deciding what to do for dinner, because the mosquitoes love us too much, and we're becoming their dinner. So we'll see what the night has in store, but for now, we're hanging out indoors and very thankful to have an RV for times like this. When it starts raining outside and it's hot and mosquito-y, you only go with gourmet chicken top ramen. Fancy backpack status, MSR, rocket stove. Ooh, look at that. Get in my belly. Stay tuned for a delicious review. Also, cooked up some kielbasa to add in there. Should make it extra gourmet. That's what an MSR stove did, awesome, without heating up the whole place. It's ready to eat. Sounds great. Well, this is the view from up in our bed. It got super windy. Oh, that's hard to see. But it's beautiful out there. Darn screen. Oh, I just have to take my word for it. And there's storms all around you. What a crazy view looking down on Grand Lake, Colorado. Look at that. So cool. So we got up this morning and came over on the Trail Ridge Road to the Estes side and made some friends. Big puppies. Oh, Duke. Duke loves them. So pretty over here. We really love it. It's such a fun side of the mountain. Well, we found ourselves a campsite after searching all day and dispersed camping on this side of Estes, or on this side of Rocky Mountain National Park. We found a site at the, I'll look up the name. It's, I forget what it's called, but we're getting a fire started and it'll be really nice. So first order of news after dinner is getting the fire going. And I just recalled we are at Estes Park Campground at East Portal. So it is $55 a night for an RV site with electricity and water. And then after fees, it's like $69. So it's not a cheap site, but we've got a nice bathroom with shower and fire pit. And the wood is $3 cheaper than everywhere else around here. So it's pretty nice. Gives us a good way to just chill out, enjoy our campsite, and have a good time. So maybe if you guys are in the area, you guys can check it out, because we've stayed here like 3 years before, and now we're back, and it's a really nice park. Time for coffee. Just because it's 7:30, is it going to stop us? You gotta give me one of those. Little pit bike. That's super cool. Got a little MSR pocket rocky. And a collapsible full pour over. Should be delicious. Some mornings on vacation, you just gotta wake up and take your puppy to the dog park. Being on the leash for all the time is no fun. But they're a good puppy. And it's just gorgeous out here. Lake Estes is right there. And the kids get to play baseball with this view. How lucky. Pretty incredible area. Does anybody else play this game when you're waiting in line for a national park you just have to beat one car? Because we would have been behind the Land Cruiser and we would have been behind
It's way back there.
a car that's way back there in the other line. So now this Prius got out of our line and got over there. So now all we have to do is beat the Prius. Oh man, this camper might save our bacon because they're long. We'll keep you guys posted. All right, folks, the camper's going. One car left. It's gonna come down to this. How fast can the Infinity be? Come on, check your pass, check your pass. Oh, verify ID. Verify timed entry. Oh, the Range Rover's leaving. Oh, we just have to beat the Prius. Go, 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 go. Go. Oh, they're asking for a map. Oh, no. Oh, come on. All right, she said, have a great day. Let's go. Oh, we lost. The Infinity ruined it for us. Well, check in next time for Collier's Lane Expedition game. We'll think of a better name next time. Caramel apple pecan pie with some Jimmy John's and a beautiful view with some dead trees, but still pretty. Pulling over for a quick lunch stop and should be pretty good. So I wonder who's gonna win the National Park lane game now. Nobody, because it's way too long. But maybe the odds be ever in your favor. All right, so we left Rocky Mountain National Park. We took some pictures, looked for some wildlife, and explored the scenery. But now we're gonna go see if we can find another dispersed camping spot that one of the locals told us about at the dog park, and said that her and a lot of people they know go to this place instead of paying for a campsite. So we're going to go check it out. It's about 20 minutes outside of Estes, and we'll see if it's got some good views and some cool camping spots. So we'll bring you along and show you what there is, and see if it's a place we might want to stay in the next few days. Well, even if we don't stay here, the drive out here is incredible. We passed tons of hiking, and if you're into that, it's just so pretty. Just look at this view. Man, incredible. Long's Peak, 14,256. See it? Right there. So tall. Looks like a pretty cool path back in here. Hopefully we don't get stuck or have to turn around. But it's beautiful for sure. Should come on here and pay homage to a fallen brother. July 16th, 2022. County Road 7. Mr. Squirrel met truck tire. Did not end well. Poor guy. Just wanted to include him in our memory because that is all he will be from this point forward. Also, it's really pretty outside, so say a quick prayer for me. Trying to keep dew clean. It's not working. But the truck camper looks pretty sweet. Well, it's been a super fun trip, but we are gonna head home today. We're sad to leave, but it's been fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and get out there and create some memories with your family and friends and puppers. It's really a good time. Hopefully you can find a place that's cool enough, like Colorado in these warm months. But thanks for joining along, creating memories with us, and we'll see you on the next one.